This week we're in northern Wisconsin fishing, trying to fish some crappies and bluegills and maybe some perch. And it's a small 200-acre lake in the northern part of the state, and we're just in a deep hole right now. We're in 20 feet of water and just using spoons and jigs, trying to ice up some crappies. It's cold. It's been real cold this last week. It's been in the negative, so these fish are really lethargic, coming in off the bottom, really staying real tight. Once in a while I have a school of small fish seem to come up, but other than that, but stay tuned. We'll put some fish on the ice here, Midwest Addiction in northern Wisconsin, on the Hardwater today. Got another one coming off the bottom. Oh, that's a better fish. Came up. Oh, shoot. He just came up and smashed the spoon. Changing out spoons here, just broke that hook on that one. This one I just recently got from Custom Jigs and Spins. It's like a purple and pink, and that's a real good color for crappies, is that pink and purple. And all I do is tip it with a spike and a wax worm. If they like one or the other, then they get both. So that's the bait profile when we're all finished. I'm just going to drop that right down there. See what happens. Just drop it right. I got fish on the screen, so I'm just gonna drop it right to him. Oh, here one comes up already. Got him, just like that, in the spoon. Feels like a good fish. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Nice crop. Just like that. That's how easy it is, boys and girls. Get him. Decent look crappie. He's got that Custom Jigs and Spins right down his snout there. Drop the transducer down there. There's a whole bunch of them. Get my forceps in. Whole bunch of them down there. And it just moved. Decent one. Too small to keep, obviously, when you keep them in the fish, but yeah, that's the best. You see them down there, and you drop your bait down, and then they just shoot up, and you just wait for that hit. And just lost my wax one. Looks like they've moved out, and that's the hard thing when it's this cold, is that I can't move because I can't move as fast. You know, the -23 wind chill, -5 air temp. The auger don't want to start. You know, it's hard to get everything heated. Your hands are cold. Everything's harder. You know, when it's last week we were out here in the same lake when we located these fish, and you were able to move around without, you know, the shack, and set the shack up and move around and drill, you know, 50 holes and bounce around. You just keep moving, and you know, go to the next one with fish, and it's worked out really, really well. But same again. So keep going. Looks like we fish on the outskirts, so we'll try and see if we can get him to come in. Taking that come in. These fish come, you know, you'll see them, and it's just a blue line, and the closer they get to your bait or straight down in your cone angle, the more yellow they get. So once you start seeing more yellow, you know, they're getting closer and closer. You know, that fish was just a black line just way on the outskirts. Now he's blue. So now I know he's coming closer. Yep, see, that's starting to get pink. You're right. Almost right on it. Oh, got him. Oh, they're just so biting so light. And they're small. Man, biting light. Actually, it's a pretty good size. That's the best one of the day so far. Nice fish. They're just coming up. They're so light biting. I mean, you can see I just barely got them in the roof of the mouth, but unfortunately, this is the last fish of the day. So I want to thank you for watching this episode of Midwest Addiction on the Hardwater. This is our first episode. I'm going to try and put out a bunch more just like this on deep water crappies, maybe some perch stuff, and get him back here. And just have a ton of fun out here with the camera today. Definitely, again, was on this custom jigs and spins slender spoon with a wax rim and a spike on it. That's what has been working for me. And then running that on a St. Croix Premier ice rod, just a very, you know, just a very light action panfish rod that you can see a really good bite. But really cold today. Just walking out here, my eyelashes are frozen up. There's very hard to be mobile, which is what you got to do, especially on these basin crappies. And that's what we found again was I tried to be mobile as much as I could. Instead of moving 20-30 times in a day, I moved 3. Had the heater cranked on high and still cold. But all in all, it's a pretty good day on the lake. But stay tuned for more. Thank you from Midwest Addiction.